Scotty, and today I'm going to be showing you how to play Minecraft again. I've done this before, but the videos were not as good as this one. I'm going to try to make this one a little bit better. I'm going to go over everything. So if you don't want to see this part, you can skip ahead, fast forward, or keep watching. But yeah, I'm going to go over the settings that I use and everything, and I'm going to make this world so you guys can see what I would do in a normal everyday world and such and such. And I'll be going over everything. So, a flat world is flat, or if I put it in creative, I can do whatever I want. But in this case, I'm going to use survival, and I'm going to put it on easy mode because these ones are a little bit more hard to play in because of the mobs. Then peaceful, you don't have any mobs at all. It's pretty much baby mode. So I'm going to go on easy, and then we're going to go down to advanced, and then we're not going to turn on flat world. It's going to make it flat. Starter map, bonus chest. A bonus chest will give you saplings and more like wood and stuff, and it gives you bread sometimes. I'm not going to do that either. I'm just going to put in coordinates, days played. If this one shows me my recipes, this one means that fire is going to be spreading. But wildfires aren't natural in the game unless somebody tries to grief you. So that's fine. And if I ever make TNT, because this world is going to be for me only, I'm going to leave that on. Mob loot. If I kill something, it gives me loot. Natural regeneration. If I take this off, I'm not going to have regeneration on my health. It's just going to stay full the entire time. I don't know what tile drops means, so I'm just going to leave that on. Beds work. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to leave it on because I want my bed to work. And then how many people are able to sleep. I'm just going to leave this alone because it's only me. Immediate respawn. It just means you immediately go back. And then I don't know what that means, and this is just your chunks that you spawn within and stuff. Let's do multiplayer. Turn that off. Cheats. If you turn on your cheats, you're not going to be able to earn trophies, as it says up here at the top. I could either make it always day, or I could make it have daylight cycle and stuff. I'm going to put keep inventory, and I can choose if I want mobs at all. I'm going to leave it on for now, but if there's too many mobs later, I'm going to turn it off. Mobs griefing, that means they basically can explode on you and ruin your stuff. And then entities drop loot, like gunpowder. Gunpowder, sometimes carrots, from certain mobs, like the zombie and the creeper. Weather cycle, do I want weather in my world? Sure, why not? Command blocks, sure, but you can't craft them in survival. Do I want to learn how to play the game? Yes, but I already know how. These are resource packs, behavior packs, experiments. But they might be cool. Okay. So this is the Beginner's Guide Survival World. Let's see what we get. If it's a good world, I'll keep it. If I basically just spawn on an island without trees and stuff, I might redo it. But if there are trees nearby, I'll probably keep the world. If I'm in a desert and I don't see anything in the distance, we're not going to keep this world. But if it's a good spawn, we're just going to start this tutorial and begin. Alright, I just loaded in. Looks like we got a good survival world. And first, to start off, we're just gonna get inside my body. And we're gonna press L2 on our map. And there we are, in the corner. That's my position, that's where I start. We probably won't find this exact spot again, but there are trees everywhere, so like, I wouldn't worry about that. I'm gonna start by punching some trees. At the start of the game, you can punch as many trees as you want. But some people get like 20 pieces of wood, 11 pieces of wood to start off with. But at this time, you can pretty much get as much pieces of wood as you want. I'm not gonna go crazy or anything for the starter of my world. Okay, let me get one more tree. And if you have the same spawn as I do, or a similar one, and you have like several trees, you can get at whatever tree you want. The birch is like a white block, but not completely white, like some other trees in this game. Or you could just get this wood. It's a pretty basic wood. It's called oak. These ones drop apples sometimes. Another thing is, you probably want to get those saplings, so you gotta punch the leaves. There we go. One sapling's probably good enough, but it also drops sticks. And leaving these trees floating is pretty much not a good idea, because if you leave them floating, it just makes them look ugly. The world ugly, and it's just not nice. So grab all the wood out of the tree and then grab some of the leaves. I don't know where my other tree was, but I think we're good here. We're gonna press triangle. We're gonna go to our little map here, or not a map. If your screen looks like this, press R2 only one time, and then go to this bar and make sure it says craftable, because then you don't get these things. We're gonna be able to make these soon, but just make sure it says craftable, and then you'll see what you can craft next, or other things that you can craft if you feel like it. We're gonna press this twice, and we're gonna grab a crafting table and press X and scroll over it. Okay. And we're gonna do that a couple more times, and then I'm going to make more sticks. I'm gonna scroll over my top buttons, probably closest to your finger, your pointer finger, and you're gonna press L2 again, and then press L2 again, and then you're gonna go and see all of this. You're not gonna make everything. You're not gonna start off by making signs. Where you can name off things like your buildings, like whose house is whose and what's what. You're not gonna take down. You know what? I just thought about it. Yeah, we're gonna make that too. But you don't need a wooden hoe. You're just wasting stuff if you make all these things too early. When you have a base all settled down and ready, that's when you can do it. And then we'll see animals all nearby. I like to get at least one animal, and then grab it, and punch some grass for wheat, so I could use it later on. I have 1 piece of wheat, 2 pieces of raw beef, and leather from my cow. I could kill this pig too. It gives me more food. But the more food you pick up and the more stuff you start with, you're just gonna keep filling your inventory. And we haven't even gone mining yet. Like, these are lovely flowers. I love flowers. But in this little video, I'm not gonna eat those or anything. But next, we're gonna look for stone. There's stone over there and gravel. I believe so. And then also what I like to do is grab as much sand as I can, because then I'll be able to like put glass on my windows. This is clay, I think. Clay, you can make flower pots. You just need a furnace, and then you put those clay balls in a furnace, and then you can make a pot. Or you can make bricks out of it. You just need to smelt it and then get enough bricks, and it'll tell you when you can make what you want and stuff. There's a ton of blocks too. Okay, let's get 13 and see what we can make. You know what? Put this there, and now I have enough for pickaxe or an axe. I'm just gonna mine this out. Alright. And now I made the same tools. And then when we go mining, we'll use these tools instead. And then we'll put these in my furnace when it comes time to cook my food. Oh wait. One more thing. A furnace. I forgot to make a furnace earlier. And we're gonna still use my wood ones until they run out. Until we get enough things. And you know what? We're gonna keep them until we have like more of these tools and stuff. And then there's some coal. It has a new texture ever since like a year ago. I actually like the textures, and they've added like caves too and stuff. It's gotten really big. And when I'm getting coal, I don't want to grab every single bit of coal that I see, because at one point I'm gonna have a stack. I'm gonna be good enough. A stack is a good amount of coal, unless you like really feel like you need to have a lot. But that's when you make a block of coal, is when you're full. And there's copper. Copper, you can make copper blocks, and then you can make them into different blocks. I don't really like copper, but they added it for some reason. And when you put down copper, it has to like turn green to be an official block. To make it not do that, you need an axe, so that it stays orange. Okay, I'm looking for iron. And a cave. This looks like a cave, but it's not. Wait. It's a water cave. Let's take a little look. So there's nothing in here. And it's getting nighttime. So I'm just gonna stay down here for the night. I'm gonna make some food. Okay. It's nighttime. That means the baddies are gonna start to come out. Don't worry, we're fine. We're gonna keep our stuff on us, no matter what happens. Oh yeah, you can kind of see how the caves look down there. This is a bad cave to start at. I'm just gonna go this way. I don't like putting lights down, but just for the sake of this cave and so I can see, I'm gonna do that. And when I'm mining, I'm doing 3 blocks tall, so that I don't hit my head when I go up. 3 blocks wide, 3 blocks tall, and when I go up, I'm not gonna hit my head. See how that looks? So if you're making your things 2 blocks tall, 2 blocks wide, you're probably gonna hit your head and then you're gonna be annoyed from it. I would do it another block higher if this is you making yourself hit your head. And it also makes it like nauseating a little bit, because every time you go up the stairs with 2 blocks wide, like It doesn't feel good. How would you like to get your head in real life? I don't think so. And we're coming along with some grass. Somebody tell me what this is. I know what it is, guys. It's an abomination. Okay, and I'm gonna be going down to like level 28 unless I find ore before then. Level 28 or 23, those levels have caves in them, and I like to get there on them levels, if that makes sense. You could also go deeper than level 0 now in today's games. And it's really cool. And then you can find like this new block, Deep Slate. It's been around for quite a while. Put that back. And we're almost there. Oh gosh. Okay, now we're down to that level. I'm just gonna go straight now until I find a cave or something. Uh-oh. We've got a problem. It's not a big problem. We got this. There we go. And we got our first piece of iron. Yay. Don't worry guys, I know what it is. I'm just blocking this up. Because the lapis will be good for later, so I'm trying to get to it. Okay. Alright, that's that part. I mean, we could still keep going. And whenever you go down, you're gonna run into things that you don't really want. I don't even want this stuff right now. We can use it later for our houses and stuff. These are pretty cool blocks, actually. And they can't even be set on fire. So if it gets set on fire, it won't burn to death. But if someone wants to grief you, they'll have to break it instead. And that's not fun. But it takes more time and effort to break blocks and burn them. you know what? I think I'm done down here. I'm gonna find a new cave and go get some more animals. Because by the time I'm finished here, I'm gonna be hungry again. And I'm gonna finish my food too. Another thing I like to do is I make staircases to my personal mine. This isn't a mine that I'm gonna use all the time. I'm just gonna leave it like this. But yeah, if I made my own mine, I would put steps on it. It's easier to walk up. You don't need to press the X button all the time. Or auto jump. Okay, now that we're out here, we need to go find more sheep. This is a baby cow. Any baby animals that you kill, you won't get their stuff. Okay, there's nothing in here. This is basically useless until it's a big cow. I'm going back to the spawn area that I spawned at. I'm just gonna go back this way then. There's a lot of sand that I could mine. I'm not gonna. Okay, there looks like there's sheep up here. Grab me a bed, and then you can find a new space to look around at. If I had shears, this would be so much easier, but I don't have shears, so I have to just kill them instead. And now we have 3 different types of meats, which is fine. It's great to have a whole bunch of meat. What the heck? I think those are wolves. I'm gonna kill this guy real fast. Look how cute they are now. There's a whole bunch of different types of wolves. Okay, I'm gonna eat stuff and then I'm gonna go check out that shipwreck that's floating above the water. They don't always float above the water like that. It just happens to look that way.
So before I go up there, I'm gonna bring my stuff. Right here, I'm gonna cook up my mutton because I want more mutton.
Alright. So easiest way for me to do this is probably staircasing. I'm gonna staircase forward. And then when we see this again, we know we're near spawn. And we know someone already looted it because it's gonna be me. And you wanna be really careful to not fall. This is a good way to get rid of all my wood. Holy cow. I don't know what those are, but I'll take it all. I'll take everything. I'll leave the chest because you can make chests by yourself. And that's all you have. It's just one giant shipwreck in the air for some reason. Then we can either just jump down and be safe, or we could take on these creepers at this point.
Oh! There's a bird over there! I didn't see that before. What's that way? Take on these creepers? Ouch. See, I took all the explosions, so they didn't explode my stuff. They exploded me, though. This isn't mine. That's alright. I made a giant mess. But that's alright. I usually do this kind of stuff when I find the floating ones. Oh, there's a thingy over there, too. Do I still wanna go? Yeah, I still do.
I also kind of want to make a bed real fast. Inside villages, they do have beds, so I don't need to make my own bed, but I will. So I can. Or I think that's that. Because I don't have bookshelves anywhere. I think our next thing we should do is grab ourselves a cute little area for our house and our base. I don't want to go to that thing though. Because there's a whole bunch of ravagers that come out at you. So I want to live somewhere else. I want to live somewhere by water. So that when I make a bucket, I could take a bucket and use the water for my farms. And I want to live by a nice mountain and trees. And I'm explaining this area, but I don't know if I want to live here or in another place. It's just kind of better to live around trees and stuff and not have a squishy area where you're like surrounded by mountains and stuff. This is a pretty nice spot. And then there's flowers over here. Okay, there's a cave right there. I was gonna say this is a nice spot, but not when there's a cave right there.
Just go this way a little more. Where am I? Oh, I'm so far away. Or I can go back to mining, but I don't think so. Let's look on top of this mountain.
Oh, that's a cute area inside that little cave that I don't want to be inside. But I'm walking towards it because I want to see it. Whoa.
I have a drift on right now. I don't know why. Oh, hello.
Bye-bye. Uh-oh. I fell. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, we're not staying here. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna use a boat. All I need for a boat is a shovel and some wood. I'm not gonna make anything else. It should be right there. Okay, and then we're gonna just see where life takes me. We're going a whole another direction.
Yo, straight up, M-Tech is original. Individual, go to random, look to digital. Last time I straight now, baby. Coming on the baseline, now go crazy.
And then we found another shipwreck that's in the water. So I'm not gonna go look inside of it or anything. Probably has a map in it, but I don't really care for it. Because I'm gonna sink and drown if I go in there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my god. It's a huge ravine. I would love to check it out, but I'm on the lookout for a nice base spot. And to be honest, anywhere is a good base spot. I just don't want to be around these mobs right now. They're dead now, but still. Oh, there's an acacia biome. Should we live here? We just found another rune portal. This area is calling me. This is a different one. The other one wasn't built as much, so you can tell. And they're scattered all around the world, so if you didn't find one yet, you'll probably find one soon. Wait, I don't want that. I want this. I don't want coast armor either, because I don't know what it's used for. We'll find more of that later. Let's grab this stuff and get out of here. Yeah, let's just make a base up here, I think. I have more stuff. You know what? This is just an island. And I don't like to use up my iron either. I like to build it up and have a mass of it. With one comes more. That's my motto. Okay, I think over here is where I'm gonna build. Right after I eat. Set up camp, and the next time we can build me a nice old house. Uh-oh, there's a drowned. Go, 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 go. Okay, I'm good. The drowns like to try and drown you, and it's hectic. I think I'm just gonna set up shop right next to this mountain right here. This is my home. We're gonna just here we go. Perfect spot to end today's video. Put our armor away. Our gold. Okay. This is where we're gonna leave off today. If you want to see more content from this world, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later. Oh, one more thing. Don't leave. Okay. Follow me on Instagram. It'll be linked right down here. Or not linked, but it'll be right there. So if you want to go follow me there, that's where I'm going to be posting my TikTok content, my other type of content that I would normally post on there, like coloring and stuff. So if you're interested, follow me there. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. I totally just killed that zombie with my waist. I don't even have good armor on. Wait, does this chicken want to come in? Okay, it doesn't want to be in the outro. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys. Okay. I see this chicken. I see you, chicken. I see you, chicken. Okay. Bye, chicken. Thanks for joining my stream, chicken. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.